Welcome to another finance series. It is a pleasure connecting with you. I'm going to be talking about cash flow management. You would agree with me that with all that is happening in the economy, with the changes in the macroeconomic environment, it is essential for every business to properly manage their cash flows. So I'm going to be talking about things that you need to do as a business, areas that you need to focus on when it comes to cash flow management. Follow me as we go into this round of presentation. Thank you. When we talk about cash flows, we are largely looking at the movement of money in and out of a business. So technically, we are looking at what encompasses your cash inflows, which would include revenue, inflows maybe from the bank, like your loans, and investments from maybe equity investors, or as case may be. And then when we look at outflows, we're looking at expenses, payment to suppliers, debt repayment, dividend paid out within the business, etc. Understanding how your cash flow works is very crucial because it helps to assess the financial health of a business, ensuring that you have liquidity to meet obligations. I must also mention here that you must understand that there's a difference between profitability and cash flows. So there are instances where a business is profitable but cash poor. And you would agree with me, especially when you take loans, it is not your profit that is used to pay your loans, but rather your cash flows that you use to settle your obligations. So there's a need to critically look at this and manage it properly in your business. Let's take a look at effective cash flow management. What does it really entail? It's largely around having an holistic approach and considering all aspects of a business. So from your revenue down to your bottom line, you need to really, take a good look at everything, identify where there are leakages, try to see how you can block them, because where there are leakages, there will definitely be, outflows within your business. Let's look at a scenario. Company XYZ Incorporated is a small retail business that has no sales or slow sales and delayed payments from customers. What do you think we can do to help this type of company? I'm sure a lot of you might even be in this type of situation. The first is for you to consider reducing your inventory levels. Remember, the issue here is that they have low sales. So one thing you need to do is, how do I reduce my inventory? One way is to push out more, in terms of sales. Another point is to negotiate better terms with your suppliers. Another point to look at is also to look at how you can utilize softwares to help you automate your billing systems and even set reminders within your organization, because there are instances where the accountant might not remember to bill as at when due. Furthermore, you may consider early payment incentives that you give to your customers, or you consider including discounts. So for example, if you say you pay within 30 days, you get a discount of 2%, 3%, just to encourage customers to actually pay faster. You need to also ensure that you instill follow-up procedures, like implementing a consistent follow-up procedure for overdue invoices. Another point to look at for this business is having multiple payment options or multiple payment channels. So you have your POS, you have cash payments, they can also do bank transfers. You give your customers options that they can explore to make payments. Now, the outcome of all this is that you would have an improved cash flow. You would also have reduced debt within the business and increased confidence when it comes to financial decision making. I hope this information has been very helpful. I encourage you to properly review your cash flow system and implement some of these points that we've mentioned, particularly if in your business you are experiencing slow sales. If as well, maybe your product shelf life is about 6 months, and by month 4, you still have a lot of these products in your warehouse, you may also consider selling it at a discount such that you can push out a lot of these products to your customers. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening, and do have a great one.